my name is Stephanie or Stephanie Rees and I'm hoping to be a content creator here on YouTube. This is my first ever video if you couldn't tell by the thumbnail, and this is what I'm going to be calling a tea and talk. You can tell by my cup of tea right here. It is basically a Q&A, but I think Q&As are boring and I've basically just stuck a new label on the tin. In short, anyways. Anyways, like I said, my name is Stephanie and I'm hoping to make videos here on YouTube about the things that I love, mostly vlogs and challenges and videos I can make with my friends because I want a bit more positivity in my life. So the goal of this video is just so that everybody can get to know me a little bit better, because you might know me in real life if you've come off my social media, or you might not even know me at all and you found me randomly thanks to YouTube's algorithm. Anyway, that is what I'm here for. I hope you enjoy the video and let's get on with it. So today I took to my social media, Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, all that jazz, and got people to send me in questions, and I am shocked with how many I actually got because I don't normally get much interaction with polls on my stories or anything like that. So I am very happy with all the support that I've been given and very grateful. Anyways, the first question that was sent in was, when did you start pageants, or how old were you when you started pageants? And for those who don't know who are watching, I am a beauty queen. I have taken part in pageants since I was 9 years old. It was the best decision I ever made and it has made me so happy and so confident. I'm coming up for my 7th year in the pageant community and yeah, pageants are my life. The next question that has come in is, what was your proudest accomplishment? Proudest? Proudest, yeah, I said that right. Anyway, what is my proudest accomplishment? So I've got actually 3 at the current moment. There are so many things that I am proud of, but if I had to pick 3, that's a tricky one. The 3 that I can think of off the top of my head was 1, winning my Triangle Award. This was last year. I won the Young Person's Community Work Award with the Triangle Awards in Kent. Very happy, very proud of myself for that one. I've also won the Kent Messenger Award for Community Service back when I was 11, I believe. I was either 10 or 11. Cool, that's going back a long way. The next one is coming second in Miss Regency, which is an American pageant system. It is an international pageant. I will do an entire video explaining about that at some point because I do plan on making videos on pageantry. However, I was so proud of myself for coming second out in an American pageant. It was my first ever international and I was so proud. And coming into last year, I am currently the Miss Beauty UK Queen of Queens 2020 and 2021. Because of the current situation, I was not able to have my proper reign as the Queen of Queens, which is the highest title obtainable with a pageant system. Again, I will make a video explaining all of that type of stuff. But it is a very honourable title to uphold and one that I am so proud to have. I worked very hard for it and I love my system and I love my director Tracy and I am her Queen of Queens, and that is something that I am very, very proud of. Question number 3 is, do I have any nicknames? And yes, I do. I have many, but the one I get called most often is Stephen. This is by my friend Chloe, who sent in a ton of questions for me to answer. And she has just always called me Stephen. I do not know why. It is just a nickname that stuck. I don't even remember how it came about, but I went to secondary school with Chloe. That is where I met her. She is one of my bestest friends in the whole world. But yeah, Stephen, it's just always stuck. The next question that came in is, how much money have you raised for charity? So this is a question sent in by somebody that I do know from the pageant community. I have raised, oh my goodness, I've really got to think now. I've been doing charity work since I was about 7 years old, and then from 9 years old onwards it was all pageant based things, using my pageant as a platform for charity work. Oh my goodness, how much money have I raised? I just had to go ask my grandparents how much I have raised because I couldn't decipher, but it was between 2 numbers and I couldn't figure out which one it was. It's approximately between £17,000 to £18,000 pounds. for various different charities. It's a lot of money that I have accumulated over my 7 years in pageants. I use pageantry as a platform to promote charities, charity work and campaigns. I am definitely very proud of that. That is one of my proudest achievements, but it didn't pop into mind when I was talking about it. But I am very happy with how much I've raised, and I'm going to continue raising money for charity. The next question, I think, is my favourite question out of everything that I've been sent in, is what is your favourite thing about pageants? Pageants have a very weird stigma around them because of TV shows like Toddlers and Tiaras, etc. But pageants quite literally saved me. I went through a very difficult childhood with bullying, etc. I'm not going to get into that because that's very negative and not what I want to talk about. But pageants gave me the confidence I need to be who I am today, to have the confidence I have, to believe in myself. Just everything about pageants, the entire community, the charity work, the dresses and the makeup, that is something that I absolutely love and will love till the very end. The people that I meet, I have one of my pageant besties, Georgia. I love her to bits. She is currently my junior teen with Miss Beauty UK. And I also have Rachel, who is now our eternal queen. I am so proud of her. But I have met so many amazing girls and boys and people through pageants, and it's the support. I can turn to the pageant community and have the support. Especially recently, I've been putting a lot of campaigns up on my Instagram, and I've had people getting involved and sharing them and sharing my campaigns and donating to my charities, and it's just the pure love around pageants that has to be my favourite. It's just an amazing community that I really can't put into words, and I love it with all my heart. The next question is, are you a clean or messy person? So from behind me you would think that I'm rather tidy, and the truth is I kind of go in and out of messy and tidy. So last night I completely tidied my room, then this morning it was a mess again, then I had to go get a COVID test, and then I came back and then I've tidied it again. I kind of dip in between, in and out. I'm a very organised mess type of person, I guess. Yeah, I kind of switch between the two. I'm definitely not a neat freak, but I'm also not very, very messy. I don't really know where to place myself. The next question that was sent in is, what is my favourite fast food? I don't know. I love junk food. I love eating healthy, but I love, love, love junk food. I love McDonald's. I love KFC. I'm not a fan of Burger King. I hate Subway, actually. Do not like Subway. Love Chinese, and I love Indian. Chinese though. I don't think I can answer this question. I love fast food way too much. The next question is, anyway, I could not answer that question. I love food so much. Is, what was your favourite subject in school? I had multiple favourite subjects for different reasons. So science, I absolutely love science. It's always fascinated me. Even when I was younger, I was watching science programmes, reading science books. Love science, which is why I'm continuing with it now, but I'll get onto that later. Drama and acting is a given. Music, I love singing. I've done it ever since I was little. It's a big passion of mine. I'm going to say science, and then anything artistic, drama related. I did really like English. Maths I wasn't really a fan of, but I was okay at maths. It's not really my strong suit. Yeah, I'm going to go with science and drama. I can't really pick between those two because I love them for different reasons. One academic, one creative. I don't really have more of a creatively academic side. I'm kind of lie in the middle. I love both types of subjects, which will be revealed a bit later. But yeah, I'd say science and drama, I guess. What A-levels do you do? So this was sent in by somebody who does know me in real life. I am a A-level student. I attend a sixth form. So the A-levels I'm currently taking are now acting and then environmental science. I switched courses during lockdown, this lockdown, when we all had to leave school, at least in the UK. So I haven't actually done anything for my new course yet, but I am much happier now I'm on the acting course rather than musical theatre. It just wasn't for me. It was very dance heavy. I am not a dancer. I am more of an actor singer, and they didn't really qualify that for me, so I moved to the acting course, where I am loving it so much more. And then environmental science I have done pretty much since the beginning. I was going to take arts, but I did art GCSE and got an 8, so I don't really need to do it again. I didn't really want to. So then I took environmental science, and it is so interesting and so fascinating, and like I said, I love sciences, all types of science, so it's a perfect fit for me because I've got my creative and I've got my academic. The next question was sent in by Chloe, who was the one who also spammed a lot of the other of these questions as well, but the reason I'm saying that she sent in this one is because it is, what is your favourite modelling job? So for those who, again, don't know, because of Pageants, I've also been able to take up modelling. I absolutely love it. It is one of my favourite jobs in the world. Very difficult industry to get into. I haven't had a photo shoot for about 2 years due to COVID in school, so yeah. But my favourite modelling job would have had to been the fashion show I did with, what was it? Who was it with? Anyway, we had to travel quite a way away from it. This was about 2 years ago, and I was in this beautiful oriental Japanese inspired water dress. It was gorgeous and I loved modelling it. I'll put a picture somewhere on screen from my modelling account, but it had to be my favourite modelling show I have ever done. The audience, it was small because it was invite only. The show was invite only because it was a modelling competition, but it was gorgeous and I did not want to take it off. It had like this beautiful, like these like plastic shells that made this clacking sound like the ocean, like when the rock, it was just absolutely gorgeous, and I wish I never had to take it off. It was just wonderful. The next question is, what are your opinions on travel, and if so, where would you like to go? I love travelling. Part of Pageants means that I have to travel quite a way. Sometimes I've travelled to many places all over the UK. I've been to Ireland, America, Las Vegas, so Nevada. I've been to Portugal, I've been to France, and I've been to the Isle of Wight for Pageants. I haven't been anywhere else, though I am hoping to do a lot more travelling. Somewhere I have always wanted to go is Greece. I love Greek mythology. I think I've just said that wrong. I love Greek mythology. There we go, I've said it right that time. It completely fascinates me. The entire culture is just beautiful, and it's somewhere that I would love to go. I would also love to go back to Spain. I love Spain. I want to go to Australia as well, but the spiders terrify me. I am terrified of spiders, and the fact that they have poisonous ones is more of a no, but I do really want to go there. I also want to go to the Netherlands. I want to go to the Netherlands so badly. I watched that TV show with Gino, Gordon Ramsay and, oh my goodness, what's his name? I can't remember, but I watched that TV show and they went to the Netherlands and I fell in love. And Germany. Oh, there's so many places I want to go. I need to get one of those travel books where you can tick off where you've been. Germany, I definitely want to go because that is where my grandmother had a lot of family. She lived out there when she was younger. So I really want to go to Germany and learn about more of the history, etc. There's so many places I want to go. I don't think I could choose. The next question is, how old am I? Probably one I should have answered near the beginning of this video. I am 17 years old. I'm currently taking my A-levels, so I am in sixth form, like I said earlier, but I'm in year 12 and I am 17. Oh, I love this question. Favourite TV series? I have 2, Father Brown and Death in Paradise. Best murder mystery TV shows you will find, in my opinion, just saying in my opinion. I love me a murder mystery because I love to figure things out. I love thinking and looking at the small details and picking out bits of information. It is so much fun. Death in Paradise, brilliant. I'm rewatching it. I've watched every single season of that. Same with Father Brown. I'm just waiting for the new seasons. I'm obsessed. If you have any murder mysteries that you want me to watch, put them down below because I need something to watch other than Death in Paradise and Father Brown because it's all I've watched all through lockdown. The next question is, what is your dream job? So I used to want to be a lawyer when I was younger. but then I completely changed my mind because I love acting way too much to give that up. My dream job would be something in acting and modelling. I love being on stage, I love being in front of a camera, which is why I've started YouTube, because I need to be doing something. It's getting dark outside, isn't it? The lighting is changing very quickly. So I absolutely love acting and being on stage. It is who I am. It has been ever since I was little. So acting and modelling, some form of job with those two things would be incredible, or with environmental science. The reason I chose to take environmental science is, one, because it fascinated me beyond all belief, and two, because it is a really good qualification to have, especially since a lot of companies are now looking for environmental scientists to help them go green, as they say. You've got clothing brands, makeup brands, I mean even like construction sites, etc. They all look for environmental scientists to help make their production more eco-friendly. So that is why, because it's a good industry for me to get a job in if acting doesn't quite work out. But hopefully, fingers crossed, touch wood, everything, that I can get the job that I want so badly. Okay, so we have about 4 questions left. So the next question is, what is my star sign and do you believe in them? Yes and no. I believe that there is a reason for them, and that there's a reason that they were, I don't want to say created, but discovered and are a part of history. My family has a history with Romany, Gypsy, Wiccan in our heritage, so they are something that are very dear to my heart and something that I do follow on. I am a Sagittarius. I'm born on the 14th of December 2003, which is one of the questions. So yeah, I do believe in them, but I don't believe they need to be taken so seriously as I see some people take them. I believe they are more guidance rather than exact predictions, if that makes sense. What hobbies do you have? I obviously do pageants, I sing, going on walks. I know that's such a basic thing to say, but it's true. I love going on walks, I love doing exercise. I used to do a lot of sport. I used to play basketball. I wish I still did, but I don't anymore. I might get back into it, hopefully. Netball, I absolutely adore netball and want to join a team again. Acting, I know it's more of like a job choice, but it is a hobby as well. I'm trying to think of other things that I do. Baking, I absolutely love baking. That is something that I've gotten into I can't talk, can I? Baking, that is something that I really got back into during lockdown because I was going insane sitting on my phone all day. Yeah, baking, I love baking, and trying new things, cooking as well, something that I absolutely love. Do you have any pets? Yes, I have 4 cats. I have Daisy, Lucy, Sandy and Tabby. Daisy is an absolute nightmare. She is hyperactive as heck, but she is only a kitten, so kind of let her off there. But when she goes hyper, the rest of them go hyper and they run around the house, and we only have a small house. They are just absolute nightmares. Tabby is the oldest, which was a sub-question to that, like which one have you had the longest, which is Tabby. We have had Tabby for as long as I can remember, and I'm 17, so I can't remember a point in my life where I haven't had Tabby with me. So yeah, I don't know, I think we've just had Tabby so long. Do you have a boyfriend or a girlfriend? I have a boyfriend. His name is Adam. I have been with him for 2 years. It will be 3 years in November. I love him to bits. He annoys me like crazy, but what boyfriend doesn't? But yes, I have a boyfriend called Adam, and this is him right here. Have you ever been on TV? Yes, I have been on TV. I was on a pageant show where they were filming one of the girls who was entering a pageant I was judging when I had my Miss Diamond title. This was back in 2018, so 3 years ago now. I was 14. Yeah, so about 3 years ago. I have also been in 3 music videos. One which was for charity around Christmas when I was probably about 11. Then I was also in one for Cupid the King, which was called The Fall, and then another one called Diamond, but my section got cut from that, so you don't really see me in it except a little glimpse of me in the background, but I was part of it and part of the filming, and he is an absolutely amazing musician and he is so lovely, so go check him out. Cupid the King is lovely, he is so nice. I have been in a few other things as well, but I can't name them off the top of my head. I've been in a few things but I don't really remember. And the last one is, why did you start YouTube? This was sent in by one of my friends because I've actually been talking to them about YouTube, etc. And the truth is I've wanted to do it for a really long time. I just was never happy with myself. Funnily enough, this year, in the past few months, so probably about December through to now, I've become the happiest version of myself. Had a bit of a rough time for a while. I won't go into that because again it's my business and I want this to be positive, but I'm currently the happiest in myself that I have been in a long time. I feel confident in the way that I look, except for this bit of hair, oh my goodness. Anyway, I feel confident in the way that I look now. I am happy with myself, I feel beautiful to myself, I look beautiful, and what a better time to start than when I'm feeling good. Anyway everybody, that was my first video. I hope you've gotten to know me a little bit better and I hope you continue to get to know me by watching more of my videos. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say. I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you would like, please give it a like and a subscribe and maybe even turn on the notification bell. I had a lot of fun filming this and I'm happy that I have finally done it. So anyway, without further ado, that is the end of this video. Stay safe guys and keep smiling. Bye!